What's up? Welcome back to another episode of A Who All Gonna Be There podcast, the place where you get to be an exclusive member to our very entertaining group chat. And tonight it's just
Yeah.
me and Tracy J Rock in the building.
Your faves.
I'm gonna say how's everyone doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I had a nice chill day. One of my
Mhm.
brother and sister-in-law house. We just felt like eating barbecue, so we barbecued. We had a
Okay.
good time.
You got my plate.
And I do. It's in the refrigerator.
I'll be back.
It'll be ready. Yep.
When the next time I'm down there.
You know what? I'll put it in a freezer.
Freezer. I'll just say freezer.
Yeah, keep it fresh. Keep it fresh. But how was your day?
Today was cool. I went to a tropical smoothie for the first time in like forever.
Ooh, they got good smoothies.
Yeah, I didn't get a smoothie. I got a wrap because I was hungry.
I
And
don't
it was
think
actually
they
pretty
food.
good. Yeah, I didn't know they had food either. I was fully prepared to just get a smoothie and end up getting a wrap. Hey, DM Rocks. Did we hear how Mickey said yes? Oh, we heard about it. Yes.
Oh, baby, we're gonna talk about it.
I'm with you, Allie. I don't want Lauren to use the veto either. Spoiler alert, Allie.
At all. I don't.
Lauren won the veto. Now, Jason.
What Jay say? Hope she takes
it.
I don't.
Yeah. No, Vince needs to stay up there. Hey, Tasha.
Because to be real, Vince not going nowhere. It don't matter if Mickey stay there. It don't matter if Morgan stay there. It's just not enough. Hey, Tasha. Yeah. So we gonna see.
Oh no, she definitely said it, Allie.
Is that confirmed? Yeah, Allie. Allie, if you follow me on Twitter at Tracy J, I think I saved the clip.
Yeah, you sent this.
I can send it to you.
Whew, so y'all know what we here to talk about because we left here on Thursday hoping and praying and manifesting, as the people say, and predicting. And Rachel HOH, me and Treese did at least. We had our fingers crossed and our hands clasped together because we knew that if Rachel didn't get no HOH this week, Rachel was probably going home this week.
It was going to be a wrap.
It was going to be a wrap.
What's going on, Riley? What's not going on with Riley?
Yeah. But y'all, late in the midnight hour. Hey, come on.
Hey, Andrew.
Rachel won.
Baby.
HOH.
Had me up all night waiting. When I tell you the night, Friday night, because obviously fees didn't come back until tomorrow.
Right.
So I'm telling you, I literally stayed up. I think I was up to like 5:45. Had to get my baby up for school like 30 minutes later. Like, baby, I said, if Rachel got this HOH, baby, I'm staying up and we're gonna see this.
Yes.
Boy, I was exhausted the next day.
I'm telling you, I literally slept because obviously I got off the feeds around 5, 6 too. And I didn't have to go to work till like 4. So I slept until almost 4. I
miss those days. I don't want no responsibilities.
Okay, now I ain't say I ain't had none. I just,
I'm talking my kids.
But y'all, Rachel wins HOH in the year of 2025.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Whew.
Her 7th, right? Is it number 7? Her 7th HOH win.
She tied Cody.
That's funny because speaking of tied, me and Morgan are still tied with 0 comp wins. We both are tied with 0.
Oh Lord, y'all in the
I ain't gonna never let that go.
How do we feel about her nominations? And do we feel like she made the right nominations? And who do you think she should have put up? Oh no, she made the complete right nominations. There was no other option for her to pick. Those are the 3. Vince, Mickey, Morgan. Those were the perfect options.
Listen, everybody's saying, I saw a couple people saying like she basically did what Mickey did. She put her allies up. But the thing is, Jimmy wasn't coming for Mickey. Morgan said that she wanted to take out Rachel. Mm-hmm. Mickey said it. Vinny said it. Mm-hmm. Vinny has never been her ally. But still, I don't care if we've been working with each other from here to here. Right. If I hear you say my name, and the funny part is she got this confirmation from more than one person.
Yeah.
So she kind of had to shoot.
She had to.
And the thing is, if the veto doesn't get used, which I hope it don't, as of now, from what it sounds like, I don't think shit's gonna be used. But Rachel is gonna hit her target. She wanted to get somebody out that was room for her. Mickey and Morgan were like, "Oh, I'm not coming for you." Da, 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 da. I don't care. You been said it.
Yeah,
I can't trust you.
We been and knew it because we watched the feed.
Regardless.
But I'm glad they finally showed it on the edit, because let the edit been telling us Rachel.
That edit did a little dirty today.
Oh yeah, I'm glad. I mean, Mickey, they didn't gave her this angel edit, but this time they was like, oh yeah, we're gonna show you for what you truly are, because so many people over the weekend, she should have did the showman. She should have targeted the showman.
Me and Mickey tied too. You sure right?
She should have did different options. These are her old alliance members. Why is she doing this? But we saw after the vote, Mickey running her mouth in front of Ava, which is crazy. Talking to Will. Oh, we gotta get
Ava didn't like that either.
We gotta get Rachel up out of here. I'm putting her up. She gotta go tonight. This week, she's going home. That's it. I'm like, oh, okay. She gotta go home, huh? And we know Vinny coming for her. Morgan feeling uneasy about that conversation about jury. So she feels like she got to put up Rachel too. And Rachel peeped it all. Like, say what y'all want to say about Rachel. Oh, go ahead.
I got to give Morgan that. She really didn't start that jury mess until Mickey put that in her head. So I gotta give Morgan that one little scapegoat, because she wasn't running that jury stuff until Morgan started talking about it. I mean, Mickey started talking about it. But anyways, go ahead.
No, and so she peeped it. And like I said, say what you want about Rachel. She may not be the biggest strategist, but the girl reads the room. She might not have been able to do it back then, but she know how to read it now. And I'm sure that comes with literally read a room, because the HOH was about reading a room. So she literally know how to read a room. But she's noticing how they've changed, and she's given this information before HOH from Ava. It was Ava, right? That told her that Mickey was coming for her. Yes. And then Ashley even told her that Morgan was coming for her. So what do we really expect Rachel to do with this information if she were to win HOH? I would say put them up. And so Rachel, the competition, love this competition. They've only done it one other time, which was BB 25. They need to keep this competition. I like it.
What was the competition?
So
I only watched the last couple minutes of it.
So this competition was pretty much, the game Four Corners. So like, the person is blindfolded and they call out the corner. If you're in that corner, then you get kicked out. You're eliminated. Have you ever played that game? You've never played Four Corners? Ashley is very confusing. And I have a tweet about her. So remind me, Allie. So basically they were themed. It was all like a prom, after prom, like little horror theme. Basically like Ghostface, Scream a little bit.
I saw the outfits.
They had to go to these 4 different rooms, look at the items in the room, and then they had like 6 minutes to just survey every room. And then they were told to go to the room that had the most red Solo cups in it. And if they
ooh, that sounds fun.
Yes.
I'm about to go back and rewatch that. I literally popped in on the episode right when Rachel comes out saying that she won. Yeah. I'm like, man.
Yeah, it was a really cool comp. It's like remember in 25 they did the little Demigorgon competition, kind of like they had it was like that, but they switched it up. They did it a little differently. What you saying, Andrew? Andrew said, I get it if Ashley thinks those are her allies, but she should be glad out of everybody. Rachel, no, for real, because
listen, very lucky.
So Rachel wins.
It seemed like she coming along, but I don't know. With Ashley, it depends on the day. She keep going back and forth. But we're gonna see.
We'll talk about it too, because Ashley had she was a lot of controversy on Twitter specifically with how Ashley has been playing this week, specifically on a Rachel HOH, which shocked me particularly. So Rachel is HOH, so we're going back to the feeds. So we watch feeds. Feel free to interject. But so Rachel's having her not really one-on-ones, but kind of she's talking to Ashley for sure. I see her talking to Ashley. And I noticed that she's not giving up nothing. Ashley's like, oh yeah, the showman
to nobody.
Right.
Hold on. That's why my behind didn't go to sleep, because I would have been like, whatever, Rachel, we're gonna see you in the morning. This girl didn't tell nobody what her noms are. And even when people kind of like was like, okay, well, maybe it's so and so, she was just like, maybe. We'll see.
Literally.
Yeah, we're thinking the same thing. Like, she wasn't saying nothing.
She was like, we're gonna get a big target out. I just gotta make sure.
Girl, talk to the camera. She was not talking to us.
She wasn't giving nobody anything, and it's crazy because she missed it to her own allies, because they all thought they were on the same path. Like, they thought it was gonna be the showmans, maybe Keanu or Kelly or something like that. And Rachel I knew it wasn't gonna be no Keanu. I knew for a fact Keanu.
Oh, for sure.
And this conversation, it cracked me up because they were having a conversation, and she was like, yeah. She was telling Keanu, she's like, yeah, I used to win HOHs and Brendan used to win the vetoes, and I need somebody that's gonna go out there and win these competitions. And he was like, well, I can do it. She's like, Brendan. Hold on now, Brendan, but you all I got to work with. So we gonna see what we can do. And
I love their little relationship. It's so big sister, little brother.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. But they work together well. They really do.
If he would just listen, because she had to tell him, she's like, you're messy.
He ain't got no sense. Yes.
You're messy. You run your mouth. She's like, I need you to stop telling everything. You don't have to tell everything that come across. You don't have to say. He was like, oh, so I can just keep some stuff to myself.
He even did his own pep talk. Like, you can tell stuff, but just don't give away too much. And I was like, okay, he trying. And
I thought she broke through to him, only for him to go 30 minutes later to go say everything back to Vince, not telling on her about anything, but he just can't help himself.
You're gonna be the only one to get this, but I think Keanu is like Ryan.
Could be. We got our little insight. Y'all know what we're talking about. But
sorry, there are signs. But anyways, continue.
You're not wrong. But yeah. So I just wish Keanu would be a solid ally for Rachel if he could just keep his mouth closed.
Yeah. She don't need to tell him nothing until it's like right before. Like they call Rachel to the DR for noms. Hey, come here, Keanu. Let's go to the bathroom real quick. This is probably the noms. All right, that's how quick she gotta be. Yes. Because even after the conversation with Rachel, and he's saying don't say that, he went back to Vinny. Like, was it minutes later? And I honestly do believe that he is a solid ally to Rachel. He just doesn't know Big Brother and how it works. I think he thinks it's gonna be okay. Like, if Vinny's my ally and Rachel's my ally, it's cool because they both like me. So they're not gonna touch each other. So if I tell him a secret, he's my friend, then it's gonna be okay because Rachel's my friend. Keanu, this is not best friends.
This is not big besties. This is Big Brother.
No.
Oh man. But so Rachel does well before her nomination. We've seen some of the conversations she started having with like Mickey and Morgan, and one of those conversations. Well, kind of after this was after she nominated them, which I loved it because they were in tears.
Wait, we forgot about that. So Mickey, right before noms, came in and talked to Rachel. It felt like for 6 hours. Oh, baby, Mickey. She laid it on thick. And she was like, Rachel, I just want you to be real with me. I feel like things have been off. Baby, the only thing that has been off is you. It has been you, because even after she got rid of Jimmy, because in Mickey's defense, she did have the conversation with Mickey that Jimmy was going to potentially go up, you know, and Rachel can respect the game. Like, I don't want Jimmy to go. And like she did in front of everybody's face, Ava, I need you to, she going to fight for her people. And I'm going to be real. Let me put a pin in that, because not a pin in it, because we can undo the pin now. If I'm seeing that, oh, Rachel, loyal
to the soil, bro. Loyal.
And you doing this in front of everybody? And you want to know what's funny? This is exactly why I'm about to go on a tangent. This is exactly why I want Riley to leave, because I think Kat has some potential to be good at the game because she clocked it. She said, "Did you see how Rachel was all trying to get Ava?" She's like, "Well, if anything, Rachel seemed loyal because she didn't care who saw." So, I don't know, but she laid it on thick. Mickey was boo-hooing and crying. "Rick, can you come sit by me?" How you gonna tell me to get up? Get up. Anything Mickey do is gonna irritate me, but she irritated me when she told Rachel, "Say, can you come sit by me? Come get over here." No,
they aired this tonight, and so it was literally she can't even hide. Like the venom just comes out of her mouth the way she talks. You can tell it on her face. Like there's nothing. It's just something about it. I just can't do it with Mickey anymore. I can't. And she's exactly where she needed to be on that block. So I'm glad Rachel nominated them three. Vince kind of knew. Rachel cracked me up when he was like, "Can you just tell me if I'm going up straight away and not the back door?" She said, "It's funny that you think that you're a big enough threat that you need to get put up."
Baby, she ate that. It's funny you think you're big enough to go through the back door. I need that on a shirt.
Like
that was funny.
Yeah. Funny. And so they're up. They get nominated, right? And so Rachel has a conversation with Morgan. And she basically tells her, like, "Girl, yeah, we cool. Like, I love you and all that, but I don't see us preparing." Like, let me just let you know.
Morgan said that?
No, Rachel to Morgan after she had nominated her. Yeah, she had that conversation.
Oh,
well, at least that's how Morgan ran it back to Will, Mickey, and Ashley.
Oh, okay.
And of course, this is where Ashley started to lose me. Oh my gosh, like why would she do these nominations? I don't understand. Like this was not good. This is terrible. And I thought she was playing because Mickey and it was in there. So I'm like, I get it. If Mickey and Morgan in there, you got to play it up for them. Will was going along with it too. But when it was just them two, they were like, "Oh, these were the wrong nominations. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna talk to her."
They know now it wasn't.
They been knowing. That's the problem. They been okay. Not too much, Andrew. Not too much. You talking about my light? I don't know why it does this. It only does this when I'm doing this. I don't know why it flickers because it's like a stable light. But anyway, don't hit on my ring light unless you're gonna buy me a new one.
Yeah.
And so she goes up to Rachel and she was like, "Rachel, there were so many." She just flat out tell her there was so many better options that you could have done. Like, why would you do that? For you.
And then Rachel was like, "Fam, you the one that told me they was coming for me."
Literally.
And she was like, "I know, but I just wanted better." No, the conversation.
But it wasn't Mickey. I didn't say Mickey. I didn't say Mickey. I said Morgan.
She did.
And even if she didn't say it, Ava already told me. Ava already downloaded me with the information. So it is what it is.
Yeah, ain't like that. And then Mickey got all she
got nasty.
She got nasty, right? And if y'all been following us for a minute, I do enjoy a villain on Big Brother. And when I say villain, I enjoy somebody that speaks their mind. You know what I'm saying? Like a Danielle Reyes, you know what I'm talking about? Will Kirby, like I could do that type of villain. You know what I'm saying? But it's just she does so many personal digs now. If it was in relation to the game, by all means, whatever. But you saying just because you got a husband and kids don't mean you better than everybody. Well, ma'am.
For one, she never said that. Rachel doesn't even act like that, for one. But you and your feelings.
Ava did not like that. Ava was like, boy, to look on her face, she was not
like her face was all twisted up. Mm-hmm. It got very personal for no reason. And then she was like, "This is why she's exactly the same way she is 15 years ago, manipulative and da da da."
Rachel you didn't even watch her season, and Rachel has never been manipulative.
Ever.
She hasn't. I don't even think she got it in her to do that. I have no idea. Listen, if they was going personal back and forth, I can even get with that. Like if they was like, "You ugly and your husband bald headed," and you know what? That's why you ain't got no man outside. You know, if it's back and forth,
that's why your friend told your business to your other friend at the event. You know what I'm saying? Then if you want to go
back and forth, then by all means, whatever. But I can't get with Mickey because Mickey is so specific. She even said it, quote, if I like people to be direct with me because I'm direct with people. No,
you're not.
You just ran your mouth about Rachel for 2 hours, and now you in her face.
Yeah.
Smiling. Like, if you're going to say it with your chest. Rachel, I was never coming for you. The lies that just fell out your mouth.
The lies.
You already, at this point, you already got caught. And I'm shout out to Morgan, because Morgan was like, yeah, I was only coming for you because we had that beef. They had that fight, which is why I do think there is a possibility that Morgan and Rachel I don't think Rachel's ever going to trust, because Rachel she's key on loyalty. And if I'm off you, I'm off you. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's possible, but Rachel do need allies, so we'll see how that goes going forward. But Mickey is just downright saying, I ain't never said that. Like, I don't know. I'm just
Andrew. Keanu's not going on the block, friend. I'm sorry. She's not nominating him or Riley. That was another, I forgot to mention that. So before she made her nom, she already went to the showman. Rachel trying to build her army. She went to the showman. So like, y'all know, I'm a showman. I approve of showmances. I want you guys to go far. I'm not nominating you guys. You have nothing to worry about. All I do is ask that let's build some trust. If me not nominating you don't nominate me. And then you vote out a target. Riley tried his best to get the target out of her. She was like, who's your target? Who's the biggest target for you, Riley? Which we all know, Mickey, it was confirmed for us. He said it's a Rachel. He was mad about her still in the HOH. He said it's a Cat several times. Still mad about it. Which, if we could roll the tapes back, we said that he was gonna never forget. He'll never forgive her for that. And her dumb self. He
literally said that verbatim. He said, "Would you think I was gonna forget about that? We didn't think we were gonna forget."
He ain't forgot. And he basically is leading the charge. He was like, it don't matter who she's sitting next to. If Mickey's up there, she going home. So, and that's pretty much how a lot of people feel, which I ain't mad about it, because she deserves to go home.
Listen, it's just so enjoyable to me that Riley said, if Mickey is on the block with Morgan, you keep Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
If Mickey is on the block with Vinny, you keep Vinny. And I said, you done did all this shucking for this man. Mm-hmm. You've been team Riley. Oh, I got Riley. You know how many people she said that to? Oh, no, I got Riley. Don't worry about it. Oh, I got Riley. Today, she was having a conversation where Riley was like, hey, can you tell Lauren, can you make something shake with Lauren?
Yeah.
You think he want her to use that veto? Because the likelihood of either you going up or Cat going up is high.
Yeah, which I don't think she would put them up, but they don't know that.
At this point now, if the random thing happens and she changed her mind and she Kelly hitting that block. Because Kelly was running her face. Kelly been running her mouth.
Kelly pisses me off.
Kelly don't want an ally. She's like, dang, I can't have an ally. You weren't using Mickey for no ally. Shut up. Because you already said you was putting her up before y'all even had that conversation. At this point, Kelly just be doing stuff to do it.
So even with the Rachel tried to give her olive brand. She didn't nominate her. She told her she wanted to work with her. She's been trying to work with her. Rachel is comforting her. Rachel has literally been trying to build something with this girl. And then you go and tell Mickey that Rachel told that she felt like she was being iced out. I don't understand why I just got a friend and I can't keep him. What if you would shut your mouth? She's like, I don't know why I keep instigating stuff, because you're bored is what it is. Mm-hmm. And you don't know what to do with your boredom. And so you go start stuff, which causes stuff to happen, and you mess up the plan. Yep. This is, bless Rachel Hart. Like, if Rachel don't make it super far, it's because of the people are dumb. It's not because she didn't try. It's not because Rachel isn't playing a great game, because she's playing a phenomenal game, honestly. It's just the people that she got to work with sometimes.
That girl don't have no strong allies, if being real. Even Ava was a little. She definitely got Ava back now, for sure. But
her allies can't win. The ones that she want to work with, either A, can't really win, that they're not reliable to win nothing, or they done turned on her. So when she start that alliance with Riley, Cat, and Keanu and Kelly, I can't even be mad at it, because she tried to work with everybody else. She tried to work with the Wills, the Avas, the Mickeys, Morgans, and Ashleys. That was her go-to people. Over there in Jimmy, those were her people.
Listen, I ain't gonna be lie. I said this in the tweet. I said if Rachel want to create the Great White Alliance,
she can do
I
it.
may be
Because she
I may
tried.
be rooting for it.
I mean, hey.
Because look, she done tried to work with y'all, and you running your mouth.
All the marginalized groups.
If I have to support the Great White Alliance, I'm gonna support it after Riley get kicked out. I can't support nothing he in, but Riley got to go first, and then I'm with it. But you know what? To be fair, likely she would still work with Keanu, and I think Will. So we got a lot in there.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm following. That's my girl. I'm gonna follow Rachel wherever she goes.
I'm gonna stand behind her.
It's likely out the door soon. She might be out that door. But
okay, so speaking of Ashley, Will, seeing his DRs and the conversations he was having.
Yeah, let's talk about Ashley and Will.
It definitely opened my eyes that Will knows what's going on in this game. Will is just playing the best game for him, and Will is a mirror. He gonna reflect back whatever you tell him, but he does enough. He gives just a little bit more than reflecting that it doesn't feel like, oh, you just here to talk or you just listen to me talk. But he gives just a little bit that you think that he really believes.
Listen,
what he's saying.
If you really pay attention to him, like they'll be like, man, Ashley doing too much. He'd be like, way too much. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, yeah, she just don't know when to shut up. She don't. Man, we got to get rid of Mickey. Yep, it's time. Like time, he just does those fillers where he just get enough. But Will and Ashley are waking up. But go ahead, Eric. We can talk about.
I saw a tweet.
Didn't you say you had a tweet?
Yeah. So it said Ashley is realizing that it's not good. It's not good with her game if her allies all target one another. So like she's now seeing that, oh my God, Rachel taking out Mickey, putting up Morgan. Like it may not be. Then that's not good. But it's a little too late because who told Morgan that Jimmy called her overbearing? Ashley. Who told Rachel that M&M wanted her first in jury, causing Rachel to blow up on Morgan? Ashley. Ashley has been the catalyst for her alliance turning against each other. And
she is at the center.
So unfortunately, although it's impacting her game personally, because now she's realizing that if somebody on this other side win HOH, there's a 99% chance that she's going to hit the block because of who's over there. But she's also responsible behind the scenes, unwittingly, that they've taken each other out. And so, unfortunately, Ashley, this is the bed that you have to lie in. And I hate it for you.
Ashley she had a lot of great reads in the beginning of the game. The last couple of days, she kind of been a little off her rocker. But one thing that Mickey and the Morgans of the world have said is that Ashley run her mouth too doggone much, and that girl run her mouth too doggone much. Somebody, I don't know who tweeted this, so sorry to not give them credit, but somebody said that Keanu and Ashley are two sides of the same coin. Is that how you say it? Is that the saying?
Yes, they are. Two sides of the same coin.
Yes, I was like, oh my God, I didn't even think about that, but yes. And I think when Ashley does it, she doesn't even think like Keanu. I don't think he thinks like, ooh, let me go be mischievous. And
he's not. No, it's not malicious at all. It's not.
I don't think so at all. I'm just like, bam. Like, can you hush? Can you be quiet?
Yeah. It's not malicious. But Ashley, she do be doing it to be messy because it benefits her in that moment. I just don't think she realized it until, like Allie said, it's too late. Like the tweet said, she realized it too late as, you know, the Morgan, Mickey, Vince noms, and she realized, oh, Mickey going home. Dang, that's not good for my game.
Yeah.
But
to be very real, Rachel probably the only person that has to keep a secret.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Will don't spill no information.
Will would be next in line, but after that, everybody else run their mouth. Oh, Cat don't be talking to nobody though.
She was just Riley. I mean, her. I mean, we can talk about them. That I don't know. What you think about the whole Riley and Cat situation?
So I don't know if y'all know, but Cat's people, I think it was her auntie, called CBS because they got to the point where they was concerned. They said, "What y'all gonna do with my girl being in the house, like, cause something gotta shake. So they definitely put notice out on that, and it's ever since I saw that tweet, because she was on, I don't know, one of these groups, and she said that she contacts CBS. Them fees been getting cut a lot quicker, because normally they kind of let it go on a little bit, but he talked to her crazy. He is very derogatory to her. He be telling her, "Sit down, shut up." All right.
He literally
only got one daughter.
You got one shut up in you, brother.
Because Cat, baby, like last night, I was like, Cat, if you don't clap back at this boy, he said, do you have an attitude? And if I do,
what you gonna do? Right.
Boy, you know how quick I would have raised up, and who gonna fight me? And them feet would have been like, yeah. We'll be right back.
Dogs, cats.
Oh, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all would hate me. Because I be like, who gonna fight me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo?
Who gonna check me?
Who gonna check me?
Because
I be want. I'm sorry. I know it's coming. I know because I know Cat got in. I want to say, you know what, Riley? I'm sick and tired of your bull. You got one more month time to tell me. Like
she pushes back a little bit, and then she was just like, "I'm not yelling." And she was like, "No, I'm not."
She was like, "No. I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that."
It's too much explaining.
Yes, you did, Cat. You do have attitude. You are upset. You do got a problem. He said, "What you want to do? Evict me?" I do. Right. Can't wait for you to get on the block.
Yeah, I got it too, and now it's worse. Exactly.
Say that.
But I want her to do it like from across the room though, because I don't trust his initial reaction. I don't trust anything. You know, I don't want her to get hurt or nothing. So we'll see. But I don't think they're gonna pull him, and I'm not necessarily calling for him to be pulled like some people are. But he needs to be talked to. Go.
But listen, he had an attitude this morning, right? And Ashley, like most of the house guests, picked up on it, right? And Ashley gave him hugs. So I'm like, come on, we want bubbly Riley back. I'm like, first of all, he be bubbly.
When? Since when?
Bubbly as in hot grits that burn you. If that's as much as a bubble that I can get from him. And
his eyes are the only bubbles I see. So
listen, he said, I think it was Keanu. He was like, we got to get Ashley out. She be running her mouth. You mad because you got checked. Your attitude is off, sir. I don't know. He doing way too much. I think I'm not gonna necessarily say he needs to be removed right now, but it's getting to a point to where it's very close. Yeah. It's very close. And baby, he raised his hand one time, because if he do one of these, like if he get out. Oh, baby, if you point your finger in my face. Oh, listen, I'm very non-confrontational, but there are certain things that take you from 1 to 10, and putting your finger in my face
is one of them.
Ooh, cut the cameras, dead ass. Like, cut the cameras. Don't put your head in my face. No.
I feel for Kat, because yes, like y'all are mentioning, that's her closest ally, and she's not trying to ruin her game. And I think I'm wondering if that's a part of it. But like I said, she, sometimes she confuses me, because she's like, "Oh, Riley, we know Riley." Like, girl, you can't be over that, obsessed with that man like that. But then again, I feel like old Cat, outside Cat, jumps in sometimes, because like the other night he was like, "I'm gonna marry you. I don't care what you say. Ain't nothing you can do about it. We gonna marry. We gonna come back 15 years like Rachel." And now Rachel, she started looking at her pictures. He started talking, because at first she was like, "Oh my gosh, it would be so cute if you guys did." And he started demanding that they're gonna get married. She started looking at her pictures, and she was like, "I ain't in it. My name is Bennett. I ain't in this." Because
man, I don't know what's going on. But do you notice that we don't get many DRs from Kat about the showmans?
Oh, trees.
I wonder. Y'all correct me, but have we got maybe one where she's like, "Yeah, Riley's cool," but as much as they're like throwing this on, like, no, she got some DRs. Were like, "Dang, Riley really pissing me off today." Yeah. But he's my ally. So what am I gonna do? I know that DR is in there, and they're not gonna drop it, because they love that showman segment. Clark it.
Because I didn't even notice that tree. That's a good observation.
Now I'm about to pay attention to it. We on notice. Let's see how many DRs we get from Kat.
She had about 2, and Ain't none of them been about
I
him.
remember.
So,
Listen, I mean, she don't get much camera time anyways, but we're gonna see.
and normally when the showmance is brewing, they be all they. That's all they had them talking about is the showmance.
Yeah.
And what we've seen, it's only been from his point of view, talking about them kisses. So
we barely get DR some cat. Period. Right. We gonna see. But listen, Cat she been talking a good bit of game this week, and I like get Cat in game talk. She got some sense.
Yeah.
So I really would love for Riley to go. But if Cat gotta go for Riley to walk out, then a sacrifice must be made.
Oh,
but man, I hope he goes soon because if he get locked in, Riley's little teeth worry me. I know Cat ain't seeing nothing past this show, girl.
Can we get rid of Cat and Riley?
Listen, together, a double. Let's go. Both of them. Both of y'all toxic.
They can go.
Oh, yeah. Lord.
We gonna see, because I don't know. But we with the OTEV. So for y'all who don't know, we talked about Veto. Veto was played. Veto was won. As a few people mentioned, Lauren won Veto. It was OTEV, the iconic OTEV. And
it went more than one round this year, at least.
It did go more than one round.
I think it went 3.
3. 3. Yeah, it went 3. I believe Will got out first, then Vinny, and then Rachel, Morgan, and Mickey all got out at the same time. And Lauren won.
Lauren the couch one. This is okay. So to be fair, this is what I think they should start doing because, like, first of all, the reason why OTEV is not OTEVing like it used to is because y'all putting way too many recruits on the show. Let's talk about it first. Way too many recruits are on the show. Okay. Second of all, I do think if they're gonna keep with this recruiting, which you know they are, instead of if you get the question wrong, you're wrong. I think once when they announce it, all right, you guys can go back and find the correct answer, and then who's ever last can come back up. So, like, if let's say you two got it right, okay, cool. Now, y'all are wrong. You have 30 seconds to go find it to see, to keep some longevity. Because I know, you get what I'm saying? To keep some longevity in it. Because if we keep cutting, I know production be like, we spent 14 hours putting up this damn OTEV. And y'all are out. Because OTEV is never like a little 1-2. OTEV is a very
it's the most physical comp that they do.
All that, and I know it's a lot of production. Shout out to the production crew putting up all the comps because we really appreciate seeing them. But I know they said, I know you lying.
Yeah.
Like last year, I knew they was pissed.
I know they was hot. To be a fly on the wall in the production group chat, the game assembly chat.
Yeah, I know they group chat was like, I know you lying.
I know they called them every name under the sun but a child of God. Because how dare we take all this time and y'all get out in round 1?
Exactly.
But so Lauren wins the veto, and I figured she wouldn't use it because she could.
She shouldn't.
She should use it because Vince is supposed to be her number 1. And if my final 2 is on the block, I'm going to say my final 2. But in the terms of Rachel's game, because I'm looking at it from the outside, right? Rachel's game wise, no, I don't want Lauren to use it. But if I'm Lauren and my quote unquote final 2 is on the block and I have the power to save him and I'm safe this week, why wouldn't I?
Listen, for her game, Lauren should use it. She really should. It is in her best interest to use it because you expect the unexpected. You never know. And we all do know, like, I give Vinny that because he was right. Mickey and Morgan have been quite persuasive. So you never really know. But a lot of people are missing one thing is that Lauren is afraid to make moves. And I'm going to be very real. I would look at it like this. If I'm Benny, like, damn, fam, you're not really a good ally.
Not at
like,
all.
Being real. So, like, Lauren go on that block, Benny, you better, well, we're close, but do what you got to do. Yeah. And I would. So that's just my opinion on it. Lauren, somebody wrote this earlier. I do not want to see another Lauren HOH. Do you know how, like, she's had so many conversations. Girl, just tell these people you're not using the veto. Well, I just,
I need to talk some more.
uh, yeah. So I'm thinking,
Well, listening to her talk is so
um,
hard. It's so hard.
right. I don't, girl, hurry up.
Get to the point. She's
The
slow as
point,
molasses when it comes to talking.
listen, I'm in Texas. The point is is across the US. Is in Russia. Because the way I had to pack my bags, get a passport, renew it because I forgot it was out of date, get a flight, get in line just to get to her point, fly 14 hours.
And compete in the Amazing Race to still not get to the point by the time we got to the final leg.
And I don't even not like Lauren because Lauren is cool. I really don't have no beef with her. She really doesn't have a lot of
agency
backbone as it seems, or agency.
It's
like,
funny.
Go ahead.
Because her and Kat, these random back-to-back veto wins that her and Kat just did, like, because they don't exist in the game. In the grand scheme of the game, they're not major players. But we see season after season, their role that they play, they get to just coast by doing absolutely nothing. Everybody forgets that they're in the house, and they just make it to the end or closer to the end, so they just get disposable. So I don't know. Lauren, she's a tricky one because she is. You got to start playing the game for yourself.
Pretty girl with veto, yeah. And listen, I got to give Vinny his little ones and twos because one thing Vinny gonna do is not want to be on that block.
No, what Mary said is so true.
Vinny woke up. What she saying?
If she uses the veto, this will be a look at how good Vince is. Exactly, because baby, when I tell you Vince, they gonna mastermind this because the way he had her pinned down in that room, he was like, "Listen, Keanu told me that Rachel said that she was gonna be the nominee if the veto was used." Rachel ain't never said that. He
should not have said that because she never confirmed that at all, fam.
But that was Vince manipulating her. She could now if she was smart.
Oh, she 100% believe it though, because she done went and told Kat about it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, Lord, you gonna let yourself be played. But she wants to listen to Vince. Everybody wants to listen to Vince. Why he got so much of a hold on these people, I'm not totally sure. But he does.
Listen, I'm gonna be real. The Vince I saw in that room with Lauren, I like.
I do. He playing the game, y'all, and I respect it.
I would be. This is why I'm gonna say I'm not gonna root against Vince or gonna root for him, but as long as he stopped whining and you want to know what he clocked it?
Just said
he said Vince literally said, "Man, Mary don't think all I do is whine." He's up, everybody. Yes,
he's aware.
Whining.
He's aware.
Stop whining. He's aware that he's doing it way too much. Like, if you gonna do this, if you gonna have your hands in all these pots that Ava say
Mr.
you
Gardner, come on,
baby, do it.
Garden.
You know what I'm saying?
Plant the seeds. Water the seeds.
Water it. Exactly. I'm fine with that. Just I'm sorry. I'm so annoyed with all this whining. You're an adult. Even if you're using your tears as strategy, do that. But you just come on.
Well, at least getting the DR
on that block back to back woke him up. He said, "Oh shoot, I'm mad." Mad Vinny is a good Vinny.
Absolutely. Because yes, if you're gonna cry, and you at least tell us that you crying.
That's it.
Like, y'all,
that's Nicole Franzel.
I apologize for these tears that y'all about to see. They fake, even if they don't work, even if they turn people off. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Mickey Lannister is hilarious.
No, it is pathetic.
See me. Anybody else? Yes.
But he was doing his best to manipulate Lauren into, which he wasn't necessarily wrong to try to tell her, like, you need to use it. He was like, if you use it on me, that's one for us. And that forces Rachel to have to pull from somebody else. Like,
that gives Rachel another target, like someone else coming for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she already got people coming from her. Lauren has already made it, that she not necessarily aligned with Rachel. So what if you, I'm so over this What if I make the HOH mad? What they
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do? Put you up? You want the
Right.
veto, fam?
You got the veto. Exactly.
This is why if I'm ever in the house, I'm gonna be like, listen, when they do them picks, I'm gonna be like, look, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the veto, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna do what's best for my game, and that's it. No more conversation. That's it.
She said that is it, and that is all.
And then I'm gonna be like, all right, I gotta go pee, and I'm leaving. You ain't gotta say nothing else after that, because at the end of the day, that check only has one name on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do what's best to get me there. And I might make a mistake. I might not. But I gotta do what's best for my game.
And you would think Lauren would understand that because she's a super fan supposedly, and so it's like, oh, let me stop real quick. Mickey tried to tell Lauren to throw OTAF to her in the middle of the.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Listen, I give her credit, like, because at this point, if I'm gonna tell anybody, hey, Lauren might be like, I'm scared to win now. So,
girl, I'll take it.
I ain't even mad at it because I feel like if somebody was gonna do it was gonna be Lauren. So I'm not even mad at it, but she's just absolutely crazy.
But I just have to throw that aside in there.
But listen, speaking on that, so last night they were in the HOH room. Rachel gave Will her HOH room. Shout out to Rachel. She's such a real one. Yeah. She let Will sleep in the HOH room for the night or whatever. And it was Will, Ashley, and Mickey at the time, right? And they were talking about like the votes and who they think would go home with who, right? Morgan ended up coming in. And they were talking about trying to convince Lauren to use the veto. They were sitting there talking about, Mickey said, I think it would be best. She's like, I'm not even on like no selfish type stuff. Girl. She said, but I think it would be best if the veto got used on me. Morgan said, saying this next with Morgan in the room.
Morgan right there.
And then she was like, she's like, oh yeah, I think it would be better because then, do you know what the reason was? She said, I think it would be better for me to come off the block because then you have a for sure vote. Like saying like Morgan vote, not nothing.
Yeah.
Like if she come off the block, she don't get a vote. Like you're not the only one that would get one. And Ashley even doubled down because Morgan was like, well, I don't think that's a good idea. I think honestly it'd be better if it was used on me because I don't think I have the votes between either one of you, which they don't know. But I mean, if you had told me before this week, I would have said Morgan wouldn't have the votes.
Morgan going home, right?
But Mickey been running her mouth too much, so she getting caught up.
Yeah.
But Morgan, in that sense, she technically was right. And Ashley was like, "Sorry, girl." She looked at Morgan. She said, "Sorry, girl. You ain't got the votes." And she's like, "Yeah, no." She was like, "Let's be real." Like, and we being real.
Mickey got mad at her.
Being negative. Yeah, Mickey got mad. She said, "You're being negative, and I'm not about to deal with this. I'm gonna go to bed." And Morgan said, "Me?" She said, "What you mean? I'm being negative." She said, "Well, you talking about going home." They're like, "Man, we're talking about the votes."
You gotta speak positive. Your words are powerful. If you're gonna say you're going home, then you're going home. And I get it. Words are powerful, but like Morgan was trying to get her to understand. And as soon as she left,
strategy found.
They were like, "You're just being realistic."
She was not wrong at all. She was not wrong at all. Like, you have to talk about these votes, and you have to talk about what's best for the team.
She definitely
know what I'm saying? I mean, Morgan, to be a fly.
Trees.
Oh, it's a fly in here. Sorry, that was a big fly.
What's
Sorry.
that?
Did y'all see?
No, we didn't see no fly. And I know you're not jumping up there like that for a fly.
Oh, no, it's big. Hold on.
I cannot. So, y'all, I mean, we're kind of wrapping up anyway. But
oh my God, who's hiding in the blinds? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like one of those, that be the little fly flies. I can't pronounce it, but anyway.
Horse fly.
I'm sorry, I got scared. But anyways. Fly? No, it's like one of them little, not a moth. Not a moth, but like smaller. I don't know. I don't want to turn the camera on.
You ain't helping your case.
Okay, so anyways, and then like right before today, right? So they kind of had that small little tiff or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I don't know exactly what it is. If y'all know, feel free to put it in the comments. But if I'm not mistaken, I think the feeds cut it off. But Ashley told Will that the stuff that Mickey was saying, that Ashley and Will, things that they both said are getting, like, she ran it back. Right? If I'm not mistaken, Morgan is the one that told him, like, Mickey said that you said da 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 da, and Morgan told Ashley, and she said that Will said this, and I said, they about to make Pop play the game because Will said, now wait a minute, what you say?
Yeah,
Will said, I don't like that.
Yeah, don't put me in it. He said, don't put me in nothing.
So I hope this conversation ain't happy yet. But Will said, don't be up all night because I'm going to bed. So Ashley said she was going to talk to Morgan to see, what was said or whatever, and then to get more clarification on that, and then bring Will in. So we might have some brewing tonight. So hopefully this conversation happened in the next 30 minutes so I can watch it because I don't want to be up to 4 a.m. tonight. But Mickey is getting clocked right and left and right. She's in trouble.
With the week, like I said, I know a lot of people want Vince to go home, but Mickey, it's her time.
I do. I
mean, it's just karma, if you want to call it. It's karma, whatever it is. It's her time. She's just done too much. She said too much, and she needs.
Mary, you about to get blocked? Oh, I'm sorry. I just read her blocked. I did not see no dang old house spider.
Yeah, no. Spider's gotta go. I don't care.
Go ahead, Eric.
But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens because we have the blockbuster. Lauren, like I said, she should, for her personal game, 1000% she use a veto. For my game, look,
don't.
For my game,
don't. For my entertainment, don't.
Yes.
Because right now, I'm sorry, I need Mickey to go. I'm tired of it, and I'm gonna just be very real with y'all. I don't like rooting against a black woman in the Big Brother game, and I am 1000% rooting against her.
Want her gone. Okay.
I'm rooting against her so hard. I don't even want her to win a bus ticket home. That's how I'm feeling. Have somebody pick her up. You have to make your own arrangement. That's how I'm feeling. Let her put her on the subway. You got to ride the subway home. You don't even get a flight.
we gonna have to buy your own ticket there too, because we ain't gonna give you a ticket to the subway.
Yes, but you want to know what's interesting though? And we about to wrap it up, but I think it was Keanu that said, or it might have been Ashley. Somebody said it. You got to look at it like this. If Morgan is still in the game, is out the game, not much changes. But if Mickey leaves the game, that's probably going to change the whole game because she does have a lot of influence. Like, we can say what we want to. She is playing a terrible game, but with this season, with this cast, she had missed over these people, which is slowly wearing off. But she's had that influence before. What's to say she's not going to have it?
Get it back.
And we know in this house, like, things flip and change every week. So even though you were a big target next week, this is why I'm kind of not worried that much about Rachel, because even though she was a big target last week and she put a target on herself with this HOH, next week, child, they're going to be going off somebody else. You never know at this point. So we see.
You just can't trust it because even then, because you had people, Morgan and Mickey, talking about, oh yeah, if I win HOH, my noms are going to be Keanu, Kelly, and Ava, or something like that. I'm like, y'all are the most flip-floppy, don't know what you want, but we can't trust it because everybody's like, oh, see, Rachel made a bad decision. No, because tonight they could be like, Rachel gotta go.
Right.
Somebody mentioned
cast of buffoons.
Somebody said Lauren just said that she's scared of Rachel. I don't understand this. What is going through Lauren's mind? Lauren, she's trying to
listen. I hope it's a flight home, because if you're gonna play scared, you can go home at this point.
I don't, and maybe it's just Vince's hold on her that she doesn't want to work with Rachel. I don't understand why she won't work with Rachel. Rachel was comforting her when Zach got booted. Rachel didn't nominate her. Rachel wasn't gonna renom her. She don't know that. She could have she know better than not fact check. She should have fact checked that. She should have went up there. Like, next week. I heard that I was gonna be the renom. She didn't say who told you that, but you can be like, I heard I was gonna be the renom, and explain that. But so for her to be bashing her with Kelly, that's why I said, Kelly, you better be lucky we got bigger fish to fry, because if not, you need to be going home too, because her and Kelly was bashing Rachel. Oh yeah, we got to get her out next week. She's literally trying to work with both of y'all. What is going on? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, does she have any like loyalty? Kelly don't have no real loyalty to anybody. Because even like Vince, she threw under the bus. Keanu threw him under the bus. Like, and I can understand that she was throwing people on the bus to her benefit, but she just be saying stuff to say stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But you know what I will say, which is separate. I wanted to make sure I said Ashley and Morgan had a conversation last night, and they were just kind of just talking about the game, especially after the whole Mickey, back and forth a little bit. I really, really like that duo. I am very interested in the things that they were talking about. Like a lot of things were clicking. A lot of things. I said, "Oh, you guys are making sense. You guys are over here playing Big Brother." It sounds like so. And this is just reason number 4,336 on why Mickey should go, because I think they have a potential to play a good game. And I'm gonna be real, I can't wait for Mickey to go. Lord Jesus, please let her go. So Mickey, Ashley, and Morgan can be like, Rachel can be like, I told y'all. That's why I had to put her up. And they're gonna be like, you're so right. And they compare notes, and then they drink their little wine. Oh, sure. And then we'll come in. Yeah, she had to go. And then, oh my God, I'm gonna create a whole fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. We gonna see.
This next HOH is going to be crucial because it very well could be a double coming up.
Probably Morgan. I think Morgan going to get this next one.
Because this is the last jury. This is the last pre-juror if they do 9. If it's 9, right? So this could be. They need to go back to 9.
Did they do 9 last year?
No, they did 7.
And the year before that?
7.
Oh, so it's likely 7 this year too.
I understood why they did it for 25 because it was like going back to the roots, celebrating what they used to do. But the fact that they did it last year, I'm like, because then I like the Byyyeee blockbuster. I know this has come up, and I know we're supposed to be closing, but the thought came back to me. I like the Byyyeee blockbuster because it keeps them from knowing that who going home by Monday. Because we typically used back in the day,
we be knowing
we knowing who going tonight. We be like, oh yeah. Such as are going home for sure. But with the blockbuster, it's added an extra layer onto because we don't know who's gonna be on who, what combination. You gotta literally plan for 3 different scenarios, right? 2 different, whatever the math is on that. Because I don't know, I don't do math. And other nominees coming in and out. But I think if they're gonna do blockbuster, they need to have a 9-person jury. Because I feel like after these 6 weeks, that's enough for blockbuster. I can't take 3 more weeks of the blockbuster.
I don't even want 6. I think I can handle blockbuster for the first 5 evictions, regardless of what they do. And you want to know, I would love for them to not even tell them. So first 5 evictions, right? And then for the next eviction, I think once that HOH is in the room, that only 2 names pop up. And they're like, wait a minute. And then that's when they be like, yeah, ain't no veto. I mean, ain't no blockbuster, so you better get that veto.
You better get the veto.
But so I do like it, but it does feel like it's going on too long. And I'm going to lose my mind if somebody say they're going to backdoor somebody. You can't backdoor somebody that has the opportunity to save themselves. And these people can save themselves 10 minutes before the eviction. Nobody is getting backdoored. You can limit their chances of saving themselves. You can say that. Well, hopefully, if they didn't play veto, then you can limit how many times they can save themselves from 2 to 1. But ain't no backdooring. Let's get on my nerves.
For sure. And so I'm like, first 5. Well, the only reason why I said 6 because they had 17 people this year. So 6 make it down to 11. So they can start jury.
I guess.
Well, no, that's only because there's 17 people this year.
Yeah.
And 6 evictions will get us to 11, which would mean we can start jury. But in a regular season, when they have 16, 5, yes, that's it. That's all we need. Because I would have loved for it to be Mickey and Morgan or whoever on the block would come tomorrow. Because if it was just 2, because obviously she would have nominated, I feel like she would have did Vince and Mickey. Neither one of them would have won. Lauren would have won the veto, right? And then if Lauren did decide to take down Vinny, she can just throw Morgan up there and we set. We ain't gotta worry about no blockbuster. And we know for sure one of them going home. But
dang, Ty, you might have ate that. Yeah, my girl be looking a mess sometimes. Sometimes she be getting it. But she do be doing a mess. But that's still my girl. So
listen, when she put that cape on, hold on. When she walked out, when she put that cape on HOH, when she first had the HOH, she got that.
I hollered.
Oh,
and Mickey talking about, oh yeah, this eats. Girl, sit down.
Get out of my face. Yeah. Oh, also we didn't talk about her letter. It was such a beautiful letter, y'all.
Oh yeah, Rachel was cute.
I quoted it. Brennan. But no, it was a beautiful letter. Had me tearing up a little bit. Shed a couple of tears.
Yeah, it was cute.
And I love that the last 15 seconds I tweeted this, so you can find me on Twitter at Rockin' Rollerson. I quoted it that the last 15 seconds of his letter that he wrote to Rachel was almost identical to what she told him in her goodbye message to Brendan in season 13. So 14 years ago, what they said about each other was almost identical. I said they soulmates for real, y'all. 14 years apart, and they dang near saying the same thing to each other. It don't get no better than Brenchel. It don't get no better.
Yeah, it was super cute.
But y'all, we got a few days ahead of us. We'll see what happens on Thursday. We'll be back Thursday.
Hopefully feeds get juicy tonight because good old Mickey is once again getting the receipts are getting added up. So we shall see.
We'll tell her, he was like, Mickey, you cashed your check before you got the job. Now you're behind in trouble.
Yep.
So we'll see. All righty, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I do listen. I love Rachel and Brendan down. Okay. I don't care what nobody say. I will always and forever, ever stand behind Brendan and Rachel.
Team Rachel.
Team Brenchel forever. But thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate you. The chat, shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. Make sure y'all come back on Thursday for our live recap of the eviction episode to see what's going down, see who wins, if we get Mickey Mouse sent to her clubhouse or not. We'll see.
Baby, I
hope. We're gonna pray like she be praying, because God don't be hearing her prayers. He be like, he looking at the main line.
I'm gonna do the opposite.
Every time Mickey praying,
hold on, everybody she prayed for, and that Vito lost.
Every time she prayed for someone to lose, they win.
Yep. Lord Jesus.
Man. Also, she's just so contradicting, because anyway. Y'all know what to do. Follow us subscribe to YouTube if you're listening and you're not already subscribed to us at A Who All Gonna Be There podcast. And then, of course, turn on those notifications so you always know when we got an episode. I am just a little bit petty, just a little bit. And of course, also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at A Who All There. Teresa was supposed to be putting the moniker up, and she was not, but it's okay.
I can't remember where it go because Eli been doing it for so long. Oh,
there you go.
There you go. Follow us on Instagram at A Who All There.
Yes.
Oh yeah, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at A Who All There as well.
And
don't forget to turn on those notification bells.
There we go.
Wait.
Absolutely. And share it, like it, comment. We appreciate it.
There we go. Struggling.
See, she been out of work. She ain't been had to do nothing.
But it's all right. It don't matter.
Oh, and she gonna put Tracy to go. Good night. On that note, love y'all.
Oh, thank you, Eric. Thank you
so much. We'll see y'all Thursday.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all have a lovely night.